Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. Let's get ready here. I'm not sure if I want to do 3 contracts or 2. I feel like I'm due for a loss here, obviously, because it's been a crazy streak with the ORB. Friday, I did win by only 1 contract. See what this looks like. All right, volatility is pretty decent. Market's freaking ripping. I mean, unbelievable what's happening with the market right now. Dustin, good morning. Nicholas, yeah, I know. Good morning, Black Coffee Trader. Hope you guys had a great weekend. We got a minute till the open here. Let's see what we could do. Take Profit Trader is 50% off. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's pretty sweet. Obviously, it's not that much cheaper, but hey, anything helps. All right. A little choppy for the last couple hours here. $30 seconds. I don't have my levels marked out, so gotta pay attention. Gonna rip. Or maybe not. Okay, so now that I didn't rip, short is a chance. I have that stupid. See, but every time it breaks, it has a wick. I hate that, so that's why I wait longer. Sometimes you see me jump right in. When I see every time it breaks a candle's low or high, it has a. So like now I won't place the order at the highs. I'll wait and see how it like rejects, but now it continues, so that's why I jumped in. Right away, it continued higher. And we got the win. So like that rejected, but right away it went. Versus here, like I gave it a few seconds and it didn't go right away, then it bounced, and that's why I didn't go short. And kind of that was the best I could do, explaining why I wait sometimes and why I sometimes go right in. It's all intuition based. Oh, we're gonna be at freaking 30,000 by the end of this freaking week. Bella, good morning. Still waiting for a bunch of payouts from Apex to be approved, so that's why I don't have that many accounts. Didn't trade all the accounts, but man, looking like good time. Let's check the prices for TPT because I don't even know what the prices are right now. I literally went on the website to log in and I saw 50% off. I was like, whoa, kind of been out of touch. I try to stay away from like social media and stuff. Oh wait, I got approved. See, I didn't even check. I got approved on payouts on Apex. Let's go. 8:20 a.m. So we could trade those accounts. Damn, I would have traded all those accounts had I known, but that was my fault. Yeah, it is my. I could have known because the balances are removed. I could have figured that out myself. Silly. Anyway, did TPT email the sales? Like the promo or anything, or did they not email anyone? I don't see an email from TPT. Eos, good morning. All right, so let's see. 50K account is $85. A 150K account is 199, I think. I saw 180. Wow, that is pretty sweet. I should get someone to work on my graphics for the stream, but you know how we do at Alpine. Yeah, I use QUANTOWER. I have no issues. All right, which account am I gonna trade? We have a LUCID account we could activate. I have not activated that. I guess we're gonna just trade one of the Apex accounts with the lowest balance. Lowest balance Apex account right here, 583. Oh, that's one of the oldest accounts. Almost. That was awesome. You had 3 hands. Yep. We need 3 hands to trade so fast. All right, 80-20 time. Oh, I guess we could trade the LUCID account first since I have that up. The one below this account, right? Oh, wait, no. We didn't activate it yet. Duh. But I also want to work on TPT evals. We got to work on TPT evals. Without TPT, it's so tough. Life is tough with no TPT. Upgrade to funded. Done. How many accounts? You could see how many accounts I have. Well, actually, no, this is not a real account. It's blown. I don't know why it doesn't disappear. So let's disconnect from that. I have 15 Apex and 2 Lucids. But your payout method is locked. What does that mean? Never heard of that one. Might as well trade the other Lucid eval. No, don't want to do that either because that's a waste. Gotta go to Apex right now. TPT I'll buy in a second. We buy TPT in a second here. I am gonna close one of my Apex accounts, one of my legacy funded accounts. I have a maximum payout, so I'm taking that. That's gonna close the account. Yes, TPT has a 50% off sale. I'm gonna make that link. As if there was another reason why to give TPT, you know, an extra boost as to why they're the best. I don't think the sale makes that much of a difference, but definitely helps, right? So definitely helps a little bit. $15 cheaper. Actually, almost $20 cheaper. See, I can't even send a message. My YouTube is broke. All right. 80. 420 worked. 80 worked here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know why this market just keeps going higher. It's really hard to trade. In January it was only like 3,000. It was my second worst month. My worst month was March 2025. But even though I wasn't profitable in March 2025 or January this year, I don't know if I was profitable. I might have not been. But since we are now on a 3, actually more than 3, 37 months in a row with the payout. I have not missed a payout in 37 months, guys. All the ups, all the downs, so much crap going on. Everything sometimes seems like it's not working, but somehow we manage to always pull out some payouts. Just enough to pay some bills for the, you know, for the evals, and it's like owning a, you know, a restaurant. You know, as long as you make enough that one month, a bad month or bad week, to cover your electric bill, you're good. Apartment rental, that's pretty sick actually, because it's like $2,000. You know, every payout is $2,000. That's like if you own the one apartment, at least by me in Jersey. It's hard even to get an apartment for $2,000, but Montreal, crazy game yesterday, huh? Would I recommend quitting my job and going full-time as a prop trader? No. No, no, no. The link does not work, huh? Let's see what's wrong with my link. Let's see if that works. Now gameplay. Where are you from? Oh, that's weird. Side hustle, yeah. It could be a full-time hustle, and your job would be a side hustle. So it could flip-flop. Um, it could flip-flop. Let me see. I might short this 420, even though I don't want to short all-time highs. Thank you, Niels. I gotta get a new banner down below too. I suck at this affiliate game. This like YouTube stuff is another business. Like you should sit like I literally do nothing for this stream outside of streaming. Like when I'm on the stream, maybe I'll change something, whatever. But like I literally don't sit down for 30 minutes, 40 minutes and work on my stream layout or update the codes and make it nice and pretty. Like I just suck. T-Rex, good morning. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. I mean, I wanted Buffalo to win, but the fans in Montreal are crazy too. The reason why I wanted Buffalo to win is because they just haven't won in so long, but at the same time, neither has any Canadian team. I think Vancouver was the closest last time. So we'll see. Montreal is pretty wild. It's such a young team. Montreal is gonna be like Tampa Bay, I think. They're just gonna be really good for a long time. Damn it, we didn't retest 420. Okay, we have our Lucid funded account we could trade. I'm so tempted to reset a TPT account. I'm already up so much in May. TPT is just so good if you have that freaking daily payout. Got some bull knocks evals too. There's nothing better than TPT once you get to daily payout. There's just, I just got to figure out how to keep those accounts longer without, like, using a stop is whatever. That's obviously the core issue, but I trade that well also because I don't use a tight stop. But once I'm wrong for a long time and I have a chance to like minimize the loss or whatever, like I just got to get out. But then you always hope that, oh, now it's going to turn. Been down, risked $2,000 and now I'm going to cut it for $500 loss. It's always that feeling. What if it goes lower in your, in your favor? Like, let's say I was short from 380 and instead of covering right now, for a small loss, 5, 6, 7 point loss, you're like, oh, maybe this time it will flush. Did TPT change their rules? Do you still get 5 accounts when you go live? Yeah, I didn't see anything that they changed. Hope not. I don't think they did. Would have been big deal on Twitter if they did. Maybe I'm gonna buy a TPT eval just so we could trade. Because right now I'm waiting for like the perfect trade, and which is either at 420 or like 320. And in between is tough to trade, but with an eval, I would not be afraid. Can I explain the 80-20 strategy? It's not really a strategy for me. It's just the levels. I use it as levels, but the whole strategy is on 8020tradingpit.com. Ocala has it. So Ocala is the reason why I look at the levels, but I don't trade the 80-20 strategy to a T. Like, not even close. I don't even know it fully. I would love to know how many days in a row I have won on the ORB now. I don't. I don't know. Wait, did Apex extend the sale? Yeah, it looks like Apex has a sale too until it ended. But I don't need any Apex accounts. They got one pending payout. I wonder why. Okay, I requested it another day. So this payout I requested on May 5th and I got approved today. So how long did that take? Almost a week. Apex lifetime is crazy. How much? I've shown this before, but 140? Oh, that's not that bad. Shown this before, but I am so proud. So this shows you the accounts I got paid out this year. When we go to the first blown, that's already last year. So this year, ever since I got a payout, I did not blow the account. All the accounts I have not blown a single one. Once it got to a payout. The ones that didn't get to a payout, I've blown, but it's a very impressive statistic for me. Like the amount of days I've traded these accounts and all that, it's the best run I've ever been on with multiple accounts. I've had an account that was better, but not a group of accounts. Oh yeah, it's so much easier to get. That's why we always rush the first payout. You know why? Because we get used to the fast payouts. Like now my payouts come so fast. Well, about to buy this, I think. Well, I'm gonna jump in. A little late, but see if we could get something out of that, and then we'll buy one more. 320. Damn it. Just, oh, there we go. Okay, we're in. Gonna risk like $800. Looking to make 600. I'm gonna take one off and break even stop. You know what? I just take it off. That was a painful wait. It's all right. I mean, 340 on that. But yeah, Coach Fred, that's a great point. How much easier it is to get to second payout. Mentally, it's not, but mathematically, it's so much easier. And that's the problem. When you go on a streak and you get, fast payouts, they come fairly quickly, one after another. When you blow your account and you got to start all over again, all of a sudden you're rushing because you want to get to that payout again so fast. And like I said many times, it took me, you could see on the payouts. Let's see statistically how many days. 20 days first payout, 26 days, 31 days, 25 days, 26 days, 18 days, 19 days, 25 days, 23 days, 15, that's pretty good. 24, 21, 13, 11. Wow, 11. That was the first one this year. Let's see, in the past, it was one payout in 9 days, one payout in 8 days. We got to look at the payouts. So see, I had some 8 payouts, 9 payouts per account. Nothing beats trading for that's the craziest part. No one really like brings that up, but like I literally make 90% of my profit in the first minute of the open. Like I'm gonna get to $1 million in payouts hopefully by end of this year, and probably $800,000 has been made between 9:30 and 9:31 a.m. Literally, like I don't make the most money on that strat. I'm the most consistent on that strat, and I copy the most on that strat. That's why I make the most in payouts. But I don't make the most money, as in like, you know, I can't have a $3,000 trade on that. Current payouts are around, I don't even know. We could add it up. I have a sheet. I didn't add up in a while. April, actually, no, I did add up. My sheet is very messy, but so May, I am currently like $24,000 if I request the uncapped payout from Apex. Because I had a pretty good run with TPT. So I'm like 815 now, roughly. Once we add May, we'll know, but 815. But that's obviously gross PNL. That's not net. I mean, as you could tell, I'm not very organized with stuff. There you go. I fixed it for you. This was like, not even, that was estimated. The exact number was 442. How was Golf Friday? You mean how was Golf Friday, Saturday, Sunday? It's rude that you ask about Friday and you don't ask about Saturday and Sunday. Friday was absolute trash. One of my worst rounds I've ever played recently. Not ever, because obviously. But as of recent, Saturday was one of my best rounds. Actually, it was my best round. What am I talking about? I shot a 91 on Saturday. I finished with 2 doubles. So I was kind of upset. Even though I beat my score, I was kind of upset because I could have broke 90. It was a par 3. It took a long, like almost 200-yard par 3, and then par 4. Of course, I hit it into the freaking trees, so I had to punch out, and then I missed, a decent putt, like a 5-6 footer putt, for bogey. So, and then Sunday was not bad. Me and my brother scrambled, and we did pretty well on the scramble. So, a lot of fun. Love golf. I could play every day. What a game. What an addicting game. So we are getting a bounce of 320, by the way. It's just, see, that's why using a tight stop is kind of tough. Because that bounce right there is 40 points. I mean, that's some significant profit. But if you stopped out too soon, then you missed out on it. So it's like that balance. Good morning. Good morning. We're doing great. We are doing great. I wanted to ask if you would recommend making my stops tighter. Tight stops will oftentimes lead to the same result, which is a blown account. And you're going to be more afraid of your trades. That's how I see it. Some people could do it because statistically, you know, you could lose 10 trades in a row and then win. And then you could win, let's say 2 times in a row and make back that loss and more. But mentally, how are you going to lose 10 times in a row and stick to your strategy? If you think about it. Everyone talks about, oh, win rate doesn't matter. Yes, it does. Mentally, it's so tough to lose 5, 6, 7 times in a row and stick and have the confidence to the strategy that, you know, statistically it works 20% of the time. And when it works, you win big. It's very hard to develop that mental strength to stick to it and to actually be patient for that setup. And that's why tight stops are not always the best. But there's a balance. There's a balance. I definitely trade best with no stops, but then I regret not using a stop when it's an obvious trade that I'm wrong. So usually if I get into a trade and it just rips against me, whatever, like I have no chance. But when I'm in the trade for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, like my last TPT account, you know, I was up and down and then I was down like $2,000. Then it came back. I could have taken it off for break even. I didn't. When I do stuff like that, that's when I'm pissed I didn't use a stop. So that would be like a mental stop. But with my opening range trade, for example, I have to use a stop. I just can't mentally stop out because it would be too big of a loss, and then it would skew the strategy. You know, I lose on the ORB quite often sometimes, and right now I'm on a great streak, but you know, I'll lose like sometimes twice in a week, and if I lost way too much profit, then I would never be able to recover. And I used to trade it with no stop loss, and I used to go on crazy streaks, but then I would blow very healthy accounts, you know, right before payouts or whatnot, and it was painful. Yep, less size and wider stop is definitely. All right, did we take this 380 short? What a bounce of this 320. I wanted the 320s. But, I mean, I did get some of it. I got $300 off of it. Just got instant approval on what? Apex? After 935, you don't, no. Like TPT, I traded. Right now, I'm trading funded account with Apex. I don't copy trade all my accounts at 930. This is a funded account I'm trading right now. Let's see. It's going to reject. So I got in short on the way down. But if it doesn't reject, I'm going to stop out for $300 loss. Basically, give back what we made on that trade. Doesn't look like it's gonna hold. Come on, reject. Yeah, I abandoned it a couple of times. When it's like choppy for over a minute, 2 minutes, then I just not take the trade. Come on, baby. Let us win. Nah. Should be instant. Should be instant. Especially in the middle. Like if it's at the top, then I'll wait. But in the middle, I'm happy with that. We're gonna end up winning on this. Let's see. Yeah. Would have been a full win. Well, not full, but $230. I wanted to be up $500 on this account. Opening indicator? I don't have a indicator. It's all in here. Oh, totally forgot to send this lady a contract. Damn it. One second, guys. I just gotta send the contract. That was just that's just that was actually annoying that I had that on. I wanted to turn it on. That's just opening range. Nothing to do with anything. 1 second, guys. Just doing a contract for a client. Sorry, guys. Busy morning, Mondays. Supposed to send this client a contract last week and I forgot. Just did that. We are going for 420. Tyler, what's going on, bro? Damn it, just missed that. Come on, one more push. One more push. Damn, it's 320 long. I want it back. And now 420 misses me. Oh my goodness. Not the day. Uh, Capital, that's just a 15-minute opening range. It has nothing to do with my opening range trade. Am I getting the 150K? Yes, I am. Damn, it's still cold in Canada. Here, it's kind of on and off. It's kind of weird. It's supposed to be 90 degrees next week somehow. Come on. I want this account to be up $500. I want 5 TPT accounts. Oh my goodness. Just missed that, guys. That was such easy money. Such easy money right there. The only thing, guys, is I don't recommend, unless you're going to copy trade all your accounts, which obviously if you do that, that's fine. But do not buy more than like 1 or 2 TPT accounts when it comes to the 150Ks. The 50Ks, yeah, but the 150Ks, don't buy more than 1 or 2 until you get them like halfway to pass or whatever. But if you get them to, if you get them too soon and you lose all of them, then you're just wasting money because it's actually cheaper to reset than to buy new ones. So let's say you buy 2, you blow them. It's easier to reset those 2 than to buy 2 new ones. So why buy all of them at once? Do I hate scaling plans? Yeah, I don't know. I don't trade with any prop firm that does that. I don't have any accounts, so I haven't used it in a while. I know Apex does it on new accounts, but I don't have those. But they're closing this patch, unfortunately. Why? I mean, it wouldn't really affect me too much as long as I could trade 3 contracts. But like Top Step, man, that was annoying. Also, the reset's gonna be the same cost as that's gonna suck. That's a loophole. Well, that sucks if it's gonna be 199. But how do you know this? How am I not getting these updates? Email. Maybe it's in like the promotions email or something. Oh yeah, big update. Oh yeah. Never mind. Lame. That was a loophole I used to use. It's all right. Just got to keep the accounts longer. Another reason to keep them longer. Apex 50K? I don't even know. Keeps changing. I am so out of date. Out of date, like on every prop firm. I literally don't know. I don't know the rules for the new Apex accounts. I really don't. I just trade, stream, and I leave, and I never look at prop firms. I'm looking at excavators, bobcats, how to plant grass seed, and how to play golf. That's what I do when I'm not streaming. I don't sit on Twitter. Twitter is a bunch of nonsense now anyway. Used to like watching Twitter and like scrolling through Twitter, seeing people's profits and how they're doing. Now everyone is a guru and everyone else sucks. They're the best. Whether it's a prop firm saying it or another trader, you know, they're the best. And thank God for ICT, and ICT changed my life. Yeah, I'm sure. Not the affiliates, it's ICT. Wow, 420 short. Who caught that? Someone had to catch that. Oh, I was doing a freaking email. Am I doing TRADEIFY Cup? No. Waste of time. For me. For me, it's a waste of time. It's an affiliate marketing strategy, if anything. But I kind of just... I haven't posted a video on I don't know how long. Bobcat brand. Well, I'm not getting a skid steer. That would ruin my grass. I need something that I could use on lawn once it's finished. Plus, I'm not gonna do my grading. Not gonna do any heavy grading. I'm gonna have a company do that. Wow, what a sell off. Oh my goodness gracious. Nah, I don't believe in trading competitions. I don't know how to even sign up for that, but I don't believe in trading competitions because that's gonna take away time from trading. Again, it's an affiliate marketing thing, and it brings attention to the prop firm for, you know, other traders because it's free to enter, whatever. I have nothing against it. I just don't participate. How am I gonna win with making $400 a day? How am I gonna win with $400 a day? I just can't. All right, I took this 320 long. I make $400 a day. I can't win a competition. Come on, give me $500 in this account already. We want $500. Nope. No $500 for me. Wow, what a sell-off. Jesus Christ. Rebuy at 280. If it doesn't hold. Uh-oh. We might have a max loss on this account. Yep. First max loss coming. Watch. Shit's about to tank. Just kidding. No max loss for me. Come on, a little bit more. 305. Yeah, boy. 711. Damn, I thought I was going to hit $1,500 loss on that. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Did I make 735 on that trade? No, I made like 400. I was already up on the day on this account. Okay, market's tanking. Gotta switch accounts. I just take my lowest balance accounts and we're gonna trade those. So this one is the lowest now. Oh. I just don't like trading the OG accounts, but yeah. I'm hoping to make like $500 on every account, but at this point I'll take 300. And then I would like to trade TPT. TPT evals. We need some TPT evals in our lives. I'm literally contemplating just resetting one TPT funded. Maybe even a 50K. Even though I hate the 50Ks. See, a 50K reset is 649 versus 1500. So I could reset 350Ks pretty much for the price of one. Well, not exact, but today is a member Monday, so giveaway for members, by the way. We're gonna do 2 giveaways. We're also gonna do a hat giveaway. So I gotta go mail like 3 hats. Damn. Of course couldn't reach 220. Of course could not reach 220. That was a big drop though. Damn, almost 200 points. Doesn't seem like a lot on my chart, but that's 200 points, guys. We are way too zoomed out. This time frame is almost too slow for this movement. Like if you take a look here, like you could see that this is massive. Here it doesn't seem like just a move. Well, the TPT reset is still $100. It changes next week. So I got to take advantage. I got to buy a bunch of, I'm going to reset all my 150Ks that I can, which I don't really have that many to reset, but we got a couple. Okay, that's 1. That's going to be 2. So it's still $100 to reset. I want to start 5 evals say with TPT. I might have to do a 50K. It says I have a 50K active, but do I? Nope. Oh, wow, what a bounce. Oh man, I wish we got that 320. I mean 220. That 220 would have paid some bills. That's instant bounce. Not like I get in, I'm waiting for 5 minutes to see if it's going to work. Oh man. Let's see what we could get. 380s, I don't know if we want to do that. Now 320s on the way down for a bounce, or 280s. Like 380s are going to just get smoked. I mean, look at this daily, not daily, but longer time frame. I have not checked my portfolio actually. Let me see how much. I got to be at all-time highs now, I think. Yep, all-time highs. $26,000, up 30%. Why didn't I buy more? Why didn't I buy more? I have $112,000 in my investment portfolio. What a joke. Like 20% of my payouts should go right into my Robinhood and just buy the market. Doesn't matter what price it's at. It's going to be higher than it is today in 5 years. In 10 years, right? Like money sitting and earning me 3% interest is just not good enough. Especially when interest rates are so high for everything. Like mortgage and cars and all that. So much more than 3%. So it's like, I mean, I could just pay off my mortgage and save some money, but we reset 2 TPT evals. Hopefully we could get a nice fat trade on those. Oh, 380. I don't like the middle levels. I like the upper levels or the outer levels. But of course, it's gonna work. Yeah, I didn't take it, so it's gonna work. Yep. 365 would be the target. Yep. Of course, the time I don't take it, freaking works like instantly. $15 points right there. So easy. Ezra, thank you. Appreciate that. At 11 o'clock, I'm going to start the Members Monday giveaway. And around 12 o'clock, we'll do the giveaway. Ezra, are you a TPT or Apex? Apex, yeah, you could pass whenever you want. 1 day, 2 days, 5 days, 10 days. You have up to 20, I believe. Could have taken that again, but what happens if you go over 30 days with Apex and you are short of the goal? I don't know. I think it expires. I think. Again, don't quote me on this. I don't remember. I've never traded with the new evals. But if you can't pass an eval in 30 days, then definitely don't trade with Apex. Damn, this 380 is just printing money. Huh. Come on, market. Go up to 420. The volatility is pretty high. It just kind of like slows down and then picks up. I am just so grateful for how things are going right now. It's one of my best runs. Makes me so happy. I don't want to go crazy and say I'm going to go for 100K a month because I did that in September and things didn't go well. Things can change really fast. So just got to take it one day at a time. And I think if I could get TPT to work for me, like for a longer period of time, I think 100K a month is possible, but would need more accounts, more props, and all right, let's see. Can we push 20 more points? Come on. Love checking on the stream and seeing you kill it. I feel like every time I've checked in over the last month, you've are mega green. Yeah, it's been a very good. It's been a very good streak. I've had red days on certain accounts, but overall, I think I've been green pretty consistently. Like there's, like last week I blew a TPT account, even though I was green on everything else. And I was up on the TPT account $880. Oh man, that sucked. That really did suck. Lucid, I believe, funds you on TRADEIFY accounts the same day, not Rhythmic. At least to my, maybe I'm wrong. I just activated a Lucid account I passed last week. I didn't check if it was someone else. Maybe can answer that. I know on TRADEIFY for sure. I don't know about Rhythmic. I'm gonna short this. Come on. Of course, short. Ezra is like, can I pass in 5 days? Did you mean 5 minutes? This guy's up 5 grand. And he's asking if he could pass in 5 days. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Are you still holding though? I made 5K in eval. Yeah, I know, but you just asked if you could pass it in 5 days. I was thinking you're gonna take it slow. Come on. The only thing I'm afraid of now is that shorts got so squeezed here. But I'm going to trust the range. Today's going to be a range day. That's what I'm trusting. Maybe it will break out to 480 and then dump, but we're going to try 420 again for a quick 15 points. Yeah, 380 bound too. I don't trust the middle levels as much sometimes. I don't know. Come on. I'm ready for 420. I don't think I'm gonna get it. 380 bounce again. Yeah, don't trust it. Be patient. I've made my profits. I'm not gonna gamble on the trades I'm not 100% sure about. Now, you can never be sure, but what I'm saying is when you lose on a trade like this, you're like, oh, why did I even take it? Versus you take the trades that you think you're gonna win on based on, you know, based on your beliefs, whatever it might be. If it's like a perfect setup and you lose, you don't feel as bad. You don't get angry at yourself. All right, guys, I'm going to start the members giveaway. So this is just for members. So if you're a member of the stream and the channel, you get to enter and you get to win an eval. Throughout the week, we do giveaways for everyone. But on Mondays, we lock it in for members only just to give back to the members. One second, guys. My dad's here. Ugh. My dad's here just to finish something. I see green. That is a good sign. Always green. Always green lately. Can't complain. Very blessed. Is this giveaway for members only? Yes, it is. Mondays, always. Member Monday. Member Monday. Come on. Them 380s definitely paid. You could just trust it. And now it makes 420 a little bit more scary. Am I still using 80/20? Yeah. 80/20 and ORB. Nice, Ezra. Let's go. So now I'm a little bit more sketched out with the 420 short, but I'm still probably going to attempt it. This 380 higher low kind of. We've been doing up and down, up and down. This is like the first time we actually held. Right? We actually held, and now if it makes new highs here, this could just squeeze. Versus here, it rejected. It didn't hold. There was no pullback. But we'll see. We will see. Well, now it's getting very slow overall. Not sure. I am not sure what to expect here. Miss K was all over the place, I'm sure. But she's here. I am trying to just stay patient, but I'm losing my patience here. I am losing my patience slowly. Why couldn't it retest 420 before it sells off? Are you kidding me? Well, 380 might still hold, but I just got no confidence around this area. But I've also made my day, so I'm chilling. That's how we go about it. ORB is a win. Everything else is cherry on top. You're long, cats? Wow. Couldn't test 420. What a bunch of bastards. I might buy 320s if it gets there. Yeah, 20 would have been nice. The 20 would have been nice. Especially if it rejected like that. But unfortunately, it's giving me a hard time today. And there she bounces. Damn, I hate slow markets. Come on. So much easier to play the levels when the market's moving a lot. Because I got like an hour left. Trying to trade for like 2.5, 3 hours at most a day. In the summertime. I think it's gotta go back up now. But now the 420 is just not as good because now we had that pullback and it's like now it's holding these higher lows multiple times. So it might want to break out. Shorts might get punished. I don't know. Gonna wait and see. Oh god. Falling asleep. Need more caffeine. Unfortunately, guys, the giveaway is only for members today. Every Monday. Every Monday we do a members giveaway. If you want to participate, you could sign up for next week. But this is not to incentivize people signing up for membership. It's to just give back to those that have been members for a long time. Watch this. We could also do this. All right, we got 5 new members. We got Trader007. We have Gantry, Jen, Ellie, and Sang. Welcome. You guys can now participate in the giveaway. The new 5 members, you guys could participate. Black coffee trader backwards. Exclamation first. I feel like my camera is not fully focused today. Is it just me? Just low quality. Never mind. He's having a Monday. He's busy trading. It's only 11:30 and market's already fallen asleep. All right. Let's see. Can it go up? How long are the gift memberships for? 1 month? All right. Can we finally get to 420? Can she go?
Seek the light in darkness.
How come I can't hear the music? Come on. Just doesn't want to do it. And when it does it, it's going to be freaking rocket. Sometimes Globex is better than the actual market. The New York Open. All right. All right. We're getting there. Again, I don't feel as confident with this as I would have felt it here, but let's see. Go. All right. She's through. I'll short it on the way down if it rejects. All right, we're in. She is in. Oh God, $300 is so far away. Jeez, the market's moving slow. Oh man, we're gonna lose. Like I said, don't feel as confident with it once it's doing this a million times, it's just not as good of a trade. But had to take it just to not have FOMO. We're gonna take a loss on it, even though it's gonna be high day and terrible stop out. But could always re-enter. As they say. Nope. High days. Yeah, I should just stick to my freaking gut. I don't know why I don't. Such a bad trade here. I was just so like pissed off that it missed the 320 like 3 times that of course now it's gonna be like, but don't reject, just go. No. Gotta take that. It's rejecting hard. High days. Come on. Big flush. There's 420 gonna hold. 420 might hold now. I won't be greedy. Made back the loss. Pretty much same trade. But the high day clear out was kind of something I had to stop out first and then re-enter. So not too bad. Counts as a trading day. All that matters. And now I'm probably gonna switch over to TPT evals if we get any more trades. Need to try to get some TPT profits. Tomorrow we should pass another Lucid eval, so that will be 2 evals. There she goes. I don't know. Just markets freaking slow as shit. Hate these markets. All-time highs is absolute trash sometimes. Just gotta wait for the volatility to kick in. Can't force trades. Takes one tweet from Trump, and then you get a nice trading opportunity. But this might just reject and go right to 380, and I'm gonna look like a fool. For taking my profit so soon. Yep. Yeah, all-time highs, there's not as much to kind of go off of. Like, you can't, like, well, on the way down, I guess, but like up on the way up, there's really no levels to go off of, and you're just, I mean, I don't use long time frames too much, but it's just very grindy. Nice job, Ezra. 5K in a day is perfect. I don't have an issue. It's just slow. It's just slow. It's slow, grindy action. That's what sucks about all-time highs. We've been in all-time highs for a couple weeks now, and I'm having one of my best streaks ever trading, so I'm not complaining either. I always blame myself for bad trading, not the market. That's how it is. If you're trading poorly, it's not the market. It's you. You could blame the market all you want, but then you're just deflecting from your own issues and your own mistakes. When we're frustrated, we could say whatever, you know. In the moment, we say, fuck this market, FNQ, and blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, we both know, as in both me and you guys, that it's our fault. We've done something wrong. And we got to get better. It sucked to Black Coffee Trader, you just stop out too soon, I think. That's how I feel. When I watch your recaps, I'm like, oh, or you chase a little bit. You're waiting too long for confirmation. And when you wait for too long for confirmation, the move is already over. That's how like when I watch your recaps, that's kind of like my first thoughts. But that's trend trading, right? When you're a trend trader, you're always going to chase a little bit. I guess that's why I can't do trend trading. Joaquin sent 1 gifted membership. So we have a new member. Welcome. Get nervous and stop out. I get nervous when I'm up. To this day, 10 years into my trading career, I still get nervous when I'm up a lot. That's why I like scalping. Scalping gets me out of the trade and I'm not worried. But when I'm up like 2-3 grand, like when I take profit trader, I just get nervous. Same thing like on this Apex account, right? I am up $8,476. I could request $8,376 right now, which is what I'm going to do. Why don't I just risk $2,000 out of this, or even $1,400, right? Or $1,300 to make it even $7,000 payout. So I have a guaranteed $7,000 payout if I just stop out at $1,300 loss and use that $1,300 loss to grow this account. Why can't I just do it? Like it's $1,300 and I can make myself another $5,000 and request it. I just can't do it. I know I'm going to take the worst trades on that account. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but I could risk $1,300 and make $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 extra. There's no consistency. There's nothing on that account that is stopping me from making more money and requesting it the same day. So like if I made $5,000 on this account today, I could request that $5,000 because it's ready for payout. But the problem is I blew around, I think it was $25,000 in September. Uncapped payouts. And I said, I'm going to keep growing these accounts. It was 2 accounts. I was up like $12,000 in both of them, I think. It was something like that. And I blew them. It hurt so bad, I said, I'll never do that again. So now I'm like, I'm trading well. I could certainly still get a payout. You know, I lose $1,300. That's what I would risk. Trade 1 mini, get in. You know, scalp it for $300, maybe $400 or $500 if it's a good trade. And then I have $1,800. So make it like a static $1,300 account. A static $1,300 account. And try to get you know, let's say if I get $2,000 now, risk only 1,000. So always risk like 1,000 from the highest point. If I make 3,000, all right, now we're gonna risk 1,000, and I have extra 2,000. I make 5,000. All right, let's risk another 1,000. Maybe we could get it to 6,000 and just keep going till I lose. But I just know right away I would lose, and I'm having some payment issues. I don't know. I keep getting a payment has failed. Like, what card am I using on that that's failing? I hate when credit cards expire because I can't keep track. I don't know. All right, guys, 15 minutes till for a giveaway. Because this is not only about risk management, but it's about psychology. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like we were just talking about some issues. Like I have an issue like of being nervous when I'm up. That whether that's realized or unrealized, it doesn't matter. I am more nervous when I'm doing well versus when I'm doing bad. When I'm doing bad, I am not nervous. I'm just like, it's same thing with golf. If I start the round bad, to whatever, I play pretty well. But if I'm playing really well early, then the nerves creep in. And like, oh, I got to keep this going. Could beat my best score. Trump on ceasefire. Not moving enough. One second. And we are grinding higher. She's not stopping. Just a reminder, TPT has 50% off. First time in a long time. $85 for 50K on TPT. I mean, that's freaking amazing. Goal is to have 5 TPT fundeds very, very soon. I could always get to 1 or 2. I could never get to 5. Trader in development, what's your average? $374. Oof. I mean, that's doable, but seems like a far away stretch right now. Hopefully you get there. I wouldn't mind some 380s. T. It's a T. Played 3 rounds of golf this weekend, and it was great time. And I want to go play more today, but I'm not going to. And she goes higher. Payout got denied. How'd you get denied? It's hard to get denied nowadays because you usually just can't request a payout. How do you pass the 50Ks fast? You can't. It's still 5 days. News trading violation. On what prop firm? TPT? Can't be TPT because TPT closes your accounts, I thought. Who else doesn't allow news trading? Alpha futures. Got it. This market just sucks. I don't like it. Your profit was only 27 bucks. Oh. So it's not like you made money on it. It's just so you didn't even hold the news. You closed before the news, but it was 30 seconds too late because I need 2 minutes before. That's crazy. Wow. We're gonna be trading at 30,000 this week, probably. What do you guys think? Are we getting to 30,000 or is it gonna just reject and dump from 30,000? That is absolute craze. Any good news and it could get there today? Yeah, that'll be a stretch, but definitely doable. How about this 480? I'm gonna do it on TPT evals. Gotta try passing them. Nice little gap there. I don't know what the hell that is. Yeah, 500 could definitely be a magnet. It's crazy. Crazy moves. Of course, we just can't get those easy trades. Like, I don't know what's going on, but like, I just can't get to levels. Like, I just can't. Like, it's missing it by a couple points every time. So unfortunate. Hit this gap in this freaking chart. Fixed it. Like, look, I get 479 and we get 5 contracts, 15 points. That is $1,500. Easy money. Like, just can't get that easy trigger. It's just how it goes sometimes. Easy money. Everything I take is, you got to wait for resolution. Like, versus this is instant, like instant 15 points. It's so frustrating, but you got to just deal with it. All right, guys, we're going to do a giveaway. Members are in 15 members. Yeah, like I'm never as confident the second time, especially when it does a pullback like that. Because that trade is basically done, right, Jeff? So like technically this trade is done. Because the market's never gonna go exactly to the level you want. But the point is that on this push higher and this mini squeeze, I want the first retracement to be right there. Now this is the first retracement. This would be a second retracement, so it's not going to be as good. But I'm on an eval, I'm going to take it. I'm not going to hesitate. On an eval, I'm not going to hesitate. All right, guys, giveaway for members. You get to pick Apex or TPT. I think I have one more TPT account to give away. We're going to try something different today. See what this looks like. Oh, got some sweet graphics. The rest of the chat, you guys could gamble. I'll show you why. Come on, let me log in. Well, Dustin, you're in the race, so you're not gambling. Well, kind of. You'll see what I mean by gambling. I'm gonna take 2 contracts short because this is pissing me off, and I need to be in this trade. It literally is pissing me off, and I can't log in. I don't know why. Come on. Wait. I'm trying to log into the website that does the races. It's not letting me. It says please wait. Uh-oh, what are we gonna do? It's not letting me log in. Please wait. I'm gonna download a new browser just to see if it's the browser. Maybe my computer's. Let's see. Oh, I think it's their website's broken. Not letting me. We might have to just do old school giveaway today. The website with the races is not letting me log in. And we got missed by like a tick. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Just can't win today. Hey guys, we have to do it old school way. All right. No worries. All right. Members Monday giveaway. Damn, I wanted to do this race so bad. Looks so sweet. Our website's broken. All right. We got 19 members. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sean Campbell. Campbell Sean. Congrats. Damn. How do we not get filled? I'm shorting because this is bullshit. How do I get missed? Congrats, Sean. Do I have your email? Probably. Yep. I got your email. You want Apex is good? Sent it. Mm. All right, we're finally in at the level that we wanted to be in at. Now we have 7 contracts, so we're YOLOing this eval. Hopefully we could get like at least 2 grand. Ah, cats, it's been like that for a while. Alrighty, go down. We want to make some money. All right. Up like it's fluctuating too much actually. It's a lot of contracts. 7. 7 contracts short at 476 average. TPT eval trying to get a flush here. Try to make like 2 grand on this trade. But we need a flush. And not a squeeze. The wrong way. Could be a beauty trade. Yeah, it could be a squeeze too, though. At least to 500 easily. We could have the top though. We could even make 4,500 on us on this halfway to pass. We are really patient, but I don't know about that. We'll see. It is so damn slow though. Oh my god. 7 contracts and the P&L is barely moving. Okay. Sorry about that. Sometimes I forget to delete the codes I already sent. I just sent a new one. See if that one works. Should work. Unless they have an expiration date? No. Come on. This is the time. This is the time for it to sell off. Oh my goodness. It's holding on. I should go all in 15 contracts. If this 480 holds, we might be golden. Come on. Yes. Go. More. Okay, so 15 points is right here. That's going to be the 2 contracts. All right. Now can we go lower? Once I see like $2,000 profit, I'm going to take them off and then keep I'll keep one for break even. Maybe the one will give us full profit. Would have to be a reversal though. Not going to say it. Sí. Gracias. Muchas gracias. All right, those would be the last 2. And then the last one will be break even. Sí, muy bien. Entrado perfecto. All right. Now we're just gonna lock in 100. No, you know what? Stop, break even. I'm not touching it. I have almost $2,000 locked in like I wanted. Now I'm just letting this go. Maybe we'll get to 420. Maybe we'll go through. Maybe we'll go all the way. Estoy en un corto. No comprende. Me gusta el trading mucho. Me gusta mucho el trading. Okay. Come on, go lower. It's gonna go lower. I'm gonna be like, why didn't I just hold more? Can't wait to say that. Or why didn't I just copy trade? Literally top tick the entry, guys. The final 3 contracts. Yeah, the order is Polish is the same. Like we don't say May 11th, we say 11th of May. Same in Spanish. Ooh, alrighty. Take Profit Trader is on fire. Hold on. Is this real? Is this real right now? Look what TPT just gave me. 20 giveaway accounts. Giveaway time for everybody. Let me launch the form. You know what? Screw the form. We're just going to do it. We're just going to do it the old way. All right, guys. I don't think you could keep these accounts for yourself. It says giveaway accounts. The regular ones, like let me show you how, like these accounts, I just got these. These accounts I could keep for myself or give them away. These I keep. I tell you guys all the time. I keep the 150Ks for myself. All right, we're going to give away some TPT. We're going to give away 3 because we have to give them away before Sunday. We're going to give away 3 accounts today. Let's go. I actually just got a reminder from a member. So one of the members can't trade Apex. He won an Apex giveaway recently. So he's going to get one from TPT. Wow, 20 accounts from TPT. That is absolute craze. Guys, this is gonna be a rapid fire giveaway. Okay, so we're gonna do a giveaway at 12:30, 12:35, and 12:40. You could win up to 3 times. Basically, at 12:30, we're gonna pick a name. 12:35, we're gonna pick a name, and 12:40, we're gonna pick a name. That means if you win the first time, you could win the second time. Fortunately, the race website is not working. Do we need to enter 3 times? No. The racing website's not working today, so we can't can do it. Oh yeah, we need 100 likes, guys. Come on, hit the like button. No likes, no giveaway. We need 100 likes now. One minute till the first name gets. Yeah, but Golfy's happy. Golfy's like, yes, I get a day off on the Monday. He's like, I've been working every Monday for the last 3 months. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the website. Let me just check. Maybe we could. Nope, still not working. Just says please wait. Alrighty. 1 minute till we draw the first name. So I'm gonna close the entries, pick a name, and then reopen the entries. But if you already entered, you're gonna be in. You must have a TPT account. And you have to email me as soon as we do this, because if I walk away from the computer, you're not getting that account. I can promise you that, because I suck at emails. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First name is Dustin. Haha, Dustin. All right, Dustin is winner number 1. 5 minutes till we do another giveaway. So Dustin, I gotta write this down. Dustin. Late execution. Look, it's not real time, huh? Well, it's not real time. We're gonna get stopped out on this bastard. Exclamation in front of Alpine. PL. Dustin, I got your email. So you got a ticket then. It just goes so fast you didn't see it, but you definitely have a ticket. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Oh, trade seed's bad. I haven't used trade seed in a long time. I only used it like once. Yeah, Dustin's no longer a fan of Golfy. He's like, all right, Golfy doesn't like me, but Alpine does. Man, we're gonna get stopped out here. It's all right. We still got $2,000 on this trade. $2,000 on this trade. Dun, dun. Wow, we didn't get stopped out. Let's go. There's gonna be a giveaway every day this week. Giveaway every day this week, guys. $30 seconds, and we're picking next name. And then there'll be one more at 12:40. This is like a rapid fire giveaway because the stream is supposed to end already, but TPT surprised us with 20 evals to give away. The 50% off TPT is till end of this week, so we have till Sunday. We have till Sunday. All right, sorry guys, I got distracted. Oop, we're late. All right, closing this one. And winner number 2. Don't worry, Slayer and stuff. We're gonna reopen the giveaway for one more eval. Eval number 2 goes to no. Oh God. Told you you win too. Oh, I feel bad. There's something rigged about this right now, but all right, one more at 12:45 or whatever this timer ends. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. All right, Dustin said he could run it back. Okay, okay. Dustin's the man. So we're gonna pick two more names. Two more names. We can't do Golfy. Their website's broken. There'll be giveaways every day this week. Golfy will be busy. Come on, TPT. Oh my God, we didn't get stopped out. Look at that. Would you look at that? If we could get down to 420, that would be freaking fantastic. But we need to break down 446. I gotta get 5 evals. I have 2. I'm gonna activate 3 more. And I'm gonna flip all of them because I need to have TPT. I need to have 5 TPT accounts. TPT is goated. I actually want to do one on TRADEIFY though. I could trade on my phone. Going down. Do we hold it? Or is $3,000 enough for first day? I'm not gonna hold it. I mean, I should. I said I'm gonna hold it till we get to 4,500, but I'm gonna take it off at 420. I'm done. Don't want this to bounce and piss me off. If it bounces now into whatever, but 420, I'm gonna take it off. Even now, I'm not even gonna let it stop me out fully. I'm gonna still take. We're gonna take 20 points, so $400 on the last contract. Come on. Come on. You could do it. Come on. Why'd you guys tell me to cover? Why'd you guys tell me to cover? Chat, you guys suck. It's all your fault. All you guys said, cover. I blame you guys. Giveaway is canceled. Let's go. Nice trade, though. Well, whoever was short now is winning. What a dump, though. Wow. What a dump ski. Damn, definitely could have had. Let's see. Would we have 1,500 more? Not yet. Still would be in. Up 3,000. You went long, so it dumped. That's how it works sometimes. Wow, what a dump. As soon as I covered. Could have been an extra 1,000 halfway to pass. It's all right. It's all good. We got 2 more names to pick. In 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. 12:45. I'm very happy with today. No, I don't have any accounts. I blew my one last week. Then I blew an eval that was close to passing by mistake by showing how my open range trade works. I got filled at the top. I took out like $4,000 from TPT last week on my account, and I blew it. And I was up $880 on the account that day that I blew it. So that's kind of sad. But TPT is 50% off right now, so I'm going hard. Obviously, I get some free evals as well, so that helps. But obviously, I only get 3, and then if I blow those 3, I'm still gonna continue. I want to have 550K TPT accounts. I think that's the game changer in this industry right now. If we could get there, it's very tough, especially get them to buffer. All right, giveaway time. All right, 2 more names. TPT. NQ Traders. And
the winner is Coco Tails Network. I'll see you guys all week for giveaways.
see, there was Golfy. Golfy made an appearance. NQ Traders and Coco Tails. Dustin, NQ Traders, and Coco Tails Network. You guys email me right now with your emails for TPT. And it's gonna be sent to you by TPT. So they're gonna transfer it to you. If I could find the freaking email. Can someone type the email? I don't know why my YouTube is acting up like this. There we go. Got it finally. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna ask them about the giveaway accounts to see how they work with activation. Okay, I'm gonna flip the other one. Oh, is it gonna bounce? Does TPT allow algo trading? I don't think so. I don't think anyone does. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for me. A little longer than I planned, but we got a surprise from TPT. So yes, TPT is 50% off, which is the cheapest they've been for this whole week because they are raising the prices of the resets. That's why they have a promo right now. Not that big of a deal, but for me, it kind of is because the way I used to trade the 150K accounts, I was always using the $100 reset. Now it's no longer going to be the case. So the costs are going to go up. So I'm going to have to keep my accounts longer. And they gave us 20 accounts to give away. So we gave away 3 today. Plus I have to give a couple away to people from the past that want Apex. They can't use Apex. So they're on the list. I told them that they'll get TPT once I get them. Because sometimes we get 10 accounts from TPT at the end of the month, but that's only happened twice. That's if the affiliates are really, really good. Yeah. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I guess I'm gonna request that payout from Apex. I don't think I'm gonna risk. It's $8,000. I'm not risking $8,000. I would love to, but I'm just scared. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys email me who won, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Hit that like button on your way out. Hit that subscribe button. Giveaways every day this week. Make sure you guys tune in. 9:30 to around 12:30. We'll be streaming. All right, guys. I'll see ya tomorrow. Hopefully another green day.